How to Defeat Voldemort in the morning in my bathroom while I do my makeup. To the 4 people who watch these, thank you. You're in my heart. I took a break because I was sick, I had an injury, and things were overwhelming. That's just to the side. But here we are right now. A very important part of how to defeat Voldemort that has nothing to do with directly fighting him is maintaining your own sense of joy. Keep doing the things that make you happy. Keep being with the people who make you happy. Because we discussed before, Voldemort doesn't have any friends. He's still sad little orphan Tom Riddle deep down inside, regardless of how many Elder Wands there's only one, but regardless of how much power he has. And nothing's going to fix that. But even when things looked really awful, when Harry and Hermione didn't know where Ron was, they're listening to the radio about all the death toll of that day. He changes the station to some music and he says, Hermione, we're going to dance. He doesn't say it, but he says, Hermione, we're going to dance because we are in this fight. There's no getting away from that, but we have to maintain our own integrity so that we, if you think of yourself as a structural being, you need to maintain your own structural integrity that keeps you sleeping and then getting vertical every day so that you can continue fighting metaphorically or more directly, literally. Even after Arthur Weasley was attacked, they still had Christmas. Even though the order was not assembled completely, it was at Sirius's house. Their house is gone. Still had Christmas. So my recommendation to you, sorry, it's morning. My recommendation to you is that in the world, I know that Voldemort is bopping around, your version of Voldemort is bopping around, doing stuff, wrecking stuff in their way every day, and I'm sorry about that. But my challenge for you, especially around this holiday season, is to maintain some joy. And if you're not at the point of maintenance, I want you to go find it and hold on to it. I'm talking about going outside and getting some daylight. It may seem underrated, but it's really not. And it may seem cliche to say, but you need some sunlight to hit your eyeballs. It really helps. Play the music that you like. Hang out with the people that you like. If they're not available to be in person, call them, text them, FaceTime them, send them a meme. Reaching out can be so significant, and it just takes one. It just takes one to get something started. Personally, what I do when I can sense that I'm getting depressed and I'm aware of it and I can stop this cycle before it starts to spiral, I go and watch, I'm aging myself, I go and watch Vine compilations. Easily within 30 seconds, I'm smiling, and then in less than a minute, I'm laughing in a way that is embarrassing and unattractive. And let's step out of Harry Potter for a second, the Harry Potter world, and think about all the places where joy has been joy and love has been the most powerful weapon that you can use against the villain. Peter Pan believing in Tinkerbell, saying, I believe in fairies. It's silly, maybe you don't completely mean it, but even saying it, she can feel it. All the fairies can feel it, and then they start to feel better. That is love for fairies. That is joy in the whimsical sense of okay, I'm believing in something that seems childish, even though I'm a grown-ass adult and I'm 42. That is joy at its core. That is love and joy at its core. So we're coming back to reference our main pillars of joy, love. You need to keep the forces of good flowing, and it can come from you. And if your battery is running low, reach out. If you do have a mental health professional, I recommend that you reach out to them too. But that's the main message. I hope that you're safe and healthy and you are staying dry, warm, you're eating yummy foods, you're around people that you like. You can sense that they like you. And I'm in the winter solstice. The sun is the farthest away right now, but we are at the point where it's going to start returning. The light is going to come back. It cycles out, maybe to show you like what you're missing and to show you some dark times, but it inevitably comes back. And if nothing else, remember that there's going to be a day that Voldemort is no longer alive. Voldemort is not there at all. There's going to be a day after Voldemort. And that day is going to come for you. It's going to be sooner. It might be a little bit later. It might be tough until you get to that point, but there's going to be a day like that where you can genuinely feel joy and not be afraid to feel the joy. And that is what I wish for you. That is my holiday wish for you.